The products in this video are not being sponsored. I paid them from my own money and all the opinions are my own.
Hi guys, welcome back. Well, when we are out on the trail, let's be honest, our diet is most of the time not the best one on the planet, is it? We need extra calories and most people do not get it out on the trail from broccoli and carrots today. So a lot of snacking is involved to make sure that your body is staying fueled during your hike. And that's actually quite the same for our dogs. When you take your dog on a long distance hike, a multiple day hike, a backpacking trip, they use up a lot of energy as well. They use up a lot of calories. A lot is going on in those little heads, and that asks a lot from a dog. And therefore, I always give Ravi and Max, if she's with us as well, some extra calories out on the trail. They get a lunch when we have lunch, they get some extra snacks, and just the same with us, these snacks usually are not broccoli and carrots. So I think Ravi wouldn't thank me either because he absolutely hates those. But it was just an example. But if you are feeding your dog extra, it's usually not the most healthy things as well. I know not everywhere in the world there are healthy treats available for your dog. We are lucky enough to have quite a few here. I know there are some countries who are doing way better than we do here, but therefore I am making a lot of Ravi's backpacking snacks by myself. But you know, we visit McDonald's as well sometimes, and I think your dog can have a treat every now and then as well. But it's also very important to keep an eye on your dog's health out on the trail. And one of the most healthy things that you can feed your dog for a boost for their immune system, to support their intestines, is bone broth. But bone broth is not something you're going to take out on the trail with you because it takes hours and hours to prepare it, and it does not last a very long time once it's finished. And when you are at home, you can freeze it in little portions, but that's not easy to take out on the trail. But it is such a good treat for a dog. You can easily feed it to them every day and it really supports them. And therefore I was very, very happy to stumble upon these little products. These are by the company of Boil&Broth. They are based in Dorset in the UK, the beautiful region of Dorset. And this is a powdered bone broth. And I think this product is awesome because it weighs not much. The powder itself weighs nothing, so you can put it in a little Ziploc bag and then it weighs even less. This little jar includes 35 grams. They also have 120 grams a jar, so it depends on the size of your dog which one you are going to choose. But for example, this little one contains 35 grams of powder and it makes 750 milliliters of bone broth in total. The little jar costs around 20 euros, so it is quite pricey. But when you think of how good it is to support your dog out on the trail, then I think it's absolutely worth it. One portion is mixed with 100 milliliters of water. Ravi is getting half a portion each time that I feed it to him. So that means that I can feed him around 14-15 times with one of these jars. So when we are going to do the Roodhaarsdijk, if we are able to, then I will be able to take only one of these jars and have him drink a little bit of a bone broth each day after the hike. So that is really good because this amount that they subscribe is if you have a 5 to 20 kilogram dog, they need 30 to 50 milliliters per day. A 20 to 35 kilogram dog needs 50 to 100 milliliters per day. And a 35 to 50 kilogram dog, 100 to 150 milliliters per day. So if you are having a big dog, it can be quite pricey, but be aware, you're not feeding this every day at home. When you would like to feed bone broth at home, make fresh one. That is way cheaper and way more convenient to make at home. But for out on the trail, I think this is absolutely great. So this brand produces 6 different kind of flavors of the bone broth. I have here the beef and the lamb. They also have chicken, goat, deer. What was it? It was pork was the other one. So then you have got 6 in total. And they are made of completely dried bones, and they are sort of a crush. They are dehydrated. So dehydrated. And therefore it comes out with really light powder. The bones come from animals who are not being fed antibiotics and hormones. So yeah, there's really nothing, absolutely nothing bad about this product, and it's absolutely a great boost for your dog. So how you're making this is actually quite simple. You're having a little scoop with each little jar, and I can show you the powder as well. As you can see, it's really finely grinded, so it takes up no space in your pack either. And then you take one of these scoops and you mix it with 100 milliliters of boiling water. Stir it really well because it does not dissolve very easily, so it takes some time to have it dissolve into the water. Then you let it cool down, and then it becomes a sort of jelly-like consistency because of the gelatin that's coming from the bones. And then it is ready for your dog to drink when it has been completely cooled down. So I'll show you how it looks like. The dogs here really like it. They like both flavors that I have. The bigger jar I might take when we are ever going to do a very long distance hike, but for now it was a little bit too expensive. The big jar cost around 50 euros. It makes about 3 liters of bone broth, so it's really a lot, but we don't need that much out on the trail. So therefore I decided to go with the little jars, because I think that they are the right amount of bone broth powder that we will need when we are out on the trail. It will not be open too long, so it will not spoil or anything. So yeah, I think this is really a great option to take out on the trail, and I absolutely love these products. Ravi loves it as well, so therefore I would like to introduce it to you as well, because it might be an option for your dog as well. Like I mentioned, it's a really good health boost for them, and we would like to take good care of ourselves out on the trail. Why not for our dogs either? Well, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If you would like to know anything more about these products, feel free to write your questions down in the comment box below, and I would be happy to help you out. Or you can send us an email, like I always say. And then I would like to say, please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel and notify the alarm bell. And just a little thing, why are we YouTubers always asking for likes and subscribes? Well, it helps our channel grow, because then when YouTube sees that a video is being appreciated by the viewers, then my videos will appear in the algorithm of YouTube as well, which I think doesn't really happen yet. So please give us some likes and help us to make this channel grow. And I would like to say, enjoy the outdoors. We'll catch you on the next trail. Goodbye.